Hey everybody, it's Uncle P. I'm just taking a little break from my little Xbox here to answer your questions. Once again, thank you for your support of my niece. Can't wait till the baby get here. Y'all seen Candy lately? She do look like she got twins, don't she? Right until her eyes said it. She look like she got twins. Or a baby in a book bag or something. Anyway, dear Uncle P, first I want to tell you that I love your show. Once again, thank you. I will try to make my questions very quickly. For the past, for the past 6 months, I've been dating the most amazing guy. He's the type of guy you always talk about, and people do listen. He's educated. He has made very good choices. He has a good relationship with his parents, and his mother and father have been married for almost 20 years. Congratulations to mom and pops. He is honest and caring, and I always feel like he is thinking of me first. I met his family and all his friends, and I know that he loves me. His mother said that I was the first girl he has ever introduced to her. That's cool. Let me tell you, ladies, don't think because a guy has introduced you to his mother, he's your man. Sometimes dudes introduce you to their moms, and moms done see every girl he done ever dated. Moms know how a son is. But anyway, just letting y'all know. I talked to him once about not using a condom. You stupid. And he said he would stop using a condom if we were married. And you stupid and he's smart. Anyway, that's a good guy you got there. Alright, we have been getting very close. I've been getting very seriously lately and have been talking about marriage. My problem, actually I have two problems. I am Chinese and he is black. So where's the problem? Anyway, I know that my parents will not approve of him, and I know he wants to ask my father to get married. What do I do? I know that your wife is Asian. What did your in-laws think about you when you talked to them? Did you ask them to get married? Alright, she wrote some more stuff, but let me take care of that. First of all, you got a good dude. I mean, if everything that you said is true, and I have no reason to believe that it isn't, you got you a good dude. So let him do what a man is supposed to do. This is what a man is supposed to do. I know we've gotten out of that. We've gotten a more liberal view of how relationships are conducted, but you got you a young cat that was raised old school, has some old school values, is respectful, is caring, is honest, introduce you to moms and pops, everything that I tell you what, if you don't want him, I can find a bazillion women that will take him off of your hands. Let him do it. You don't know what your parents are going to say. You might think they're going to say it. I had this same problem. My in-laws are freaking amazing. Well, my in-laws are amazing. Amazing. And they spoil my kids something rotten. You know, I don't even have no say-so in the matter. You know, I don't know. Let me keep reading because you got some more stuff in here. I know this is more than 2 questions. It is. My last question is, I was looking through his computer. Oh, Lord, look. If you go looking through somebody's stuff, you bound to find something. And I found his porn stash. I know that every guy has a porn stash, but all his porn has Asian women. I don't know, but this makes me feel as if he sees me as a symbol. What do I do? I really need your crazy advice. Well, I don't know what you do. Clearly, the guy is into you. Clearly. And you're upset because you found porn that resembles you. I mean, look, ladies, let me tell you about porn. Alright, porn is just not real to us. It's not real to us. Don't ask me why we look at porn. I got a porn stash. You know, my porn stash got everybody in it. But if I don't get it, so you'd be more happy if his porn stash had no images of you, had nothing to do with you. You'd be more happy. What would you say if his porn stash only had black women? Then you'd feel some kind of way. Well, if his porn only has black women, why does he love me? Or what if his porn only had white chicks? This is silly. Stupid. This is I think you're getting cold feet. I think you are getting a little bit shaken. It is quite unnerving to find something this good. what I would do is I would sit down and talk to dude. If he's everything that you says he is, then this is a topic you damn sure want to have. Plus, if you seriously thinking about getting married, no topic really should be off limits. Sit down and talk to him. I think it's silly. I mean, if dude had porn or nothing but Latinos, then your ass be talking about, Uncle P, what do I do? He want to get married. He ain't got no pictures of me. Relax. Talk to your man. Let him talk to your parents, and I hope everything works out great for you. As a matter of fact, I think it's gonna work out anyway. Alright, Uncle P, I just wanted to ask you something. Why do you always talk about black people in your monologue? I got a monologue? Hey, you know what? I might start doing that. I love your segment, but I'm not black. I was wondering if you only like black people. I hope I'm not being offensive. You know what the funny thing is? I get more complaints from black folks that say I don't like black folks. And now you accusing me of not liking everybody else who ain't black. That shit funny to me. Sit the hell down, man. Look, I talk about black folks because in case you haven't noticed, I am a black man who's concerned with black issues and black life and black love. Yes, I said black love, motherfuckers. I'm a black man. And if you don't like my language, turn me off. So I talk about black folks. Who else I'm going to talk about? I don't know nothing else about nobody other than black folks. I'm a black man. I am a strong, educated, slightly handsome, little bit crazy black man. And I am going to talk about anything that pops in my mind as it relates. And it comes from the position of, guess what? Hey, black man, thank you for your, no, it wasn't offensive at all. It kind of made me giggle. Yeah. Deuces. Would I be wrong if I, question mark, I am 5 months pregnant? You stupid. When I found out that I was pregnant, me and my child's father had always broken up. He said he doesn't want a child and I'm stupid for keeping a baby. You're not stupid for keeping a baby. You're stupid for getting pregnant. If a guy deems you worthy of his sperm, he should also deem you worthy of his last name. How many women have to get pregnant and be unmarried and left to raise a child before y'all figure out it is stupid? Why do you leave the responsibility of your body up to another person, only in the end to be left to carry on the responsibility by yourself? You stupid. But let me get back to your letter. You stupid. Anyway, he also said since I'm the mother, our child won't get any support from him. And you slept with this faggot. Excuse me, that was disrespectful to all my gay brothers out there. My bad. I told him off and said I was keeping the baby. There's nothing he can do about it. About 2 months later, he seems concerned by asking questions and things of that nature. So I told him he should come to the doctor appointment, and he refused. My parents are buying everything that I need for our daughter. So not only are you pregnant with a child, you can't even afford to raise the child. But moving right along, you stupid. Whew. So I told him that I didn't have sex with my parents and it's time for him to step up and at least buy something for our daughter, or at least come to the doctor's appointment. I'm tired of always having to contact him when he doesn't hit me up to tell me what's going on. This is his child too, and he should be more concerned and more active that he doesn't work or go to school. If he's not helping me now, then he might not help me at all unless I ask for child support. You think? My friends say I'm going about it the wrong way. Would I be wrong to ask for child support? I'm 23 and he's 19. Alright. First of all, don't ask him for child support. Just go straight to the first thing, smoking, to the courts. If he wanted to be a man, he'd be a man already. If he wanted to be concerned with his child to be, he'd already be concerned. You ain't gonna make him concerned. There ain't nothing you can do to talk this brother into being a man. Second of all, from this point forward, I want you to start thinking like a grown-ass woman. You 23 years old. You banging a little kid. Come on now. And not only that, this boy ain't got no damn job. Oh, come on. You stupid. Come on. And I know y'all don't like for me to use inflammatory terms. Y'all don't like for me to get all aggressive. But you fucking stupid. Ain't you stupid? Yes, take his ass to court for child support right now. Do something intelligent, because up until this point, you stupid. What my niece say, y'all? Ooh, dear Uncle P, I'm 26-year-old who is currently in a situation. I've been working in the underground music chain for a little while, and I was close friends with a dude who was in one of the bands I used to manage. I stopped managing and started hosting shows, and this guy I dated for a while. I became friends with this band when I broke up with him. He still wanted to be friends. I kept him around since we had no hard feelings for each other. His friends and I were cool, alright, and everything started to get a little crazy. One of his friends in the band tried to get me to sleep with him one night while we were all chilling at my ex's house, and I told him to step off and leave me alone. Cool. I told my ex, and he said he spoke with him about it, so I didn't think anything of it until my ex's friend began to talk trash about me at a show they played and I hosted, okay? I cursed him out and once again told my ex. They got into an argument a few days later. The bandmate that talked trash was out of the band. Kicked his ass out. Good. This dude began to email me threats. Anyway, man, the dude got locked up. Oh, wow. I asked about his bandmate having a number. Anyway, dude called him or something. The bandmate is currently doing time for threats. Damn. But some of our mutual friends have been telling me to forgive my ex. I lost full trust in him because he lied about knowing someone's number. His actions let me know he knew the number when he started bashing me in email. He was able to get a restraining order. I was able to get a restraining order against them both. Do you think I should forgive him or just leave it like it is? You can forgive. Look, listen. Forgiveness is wonderful. All right, it is wonderful. It is wrong to hate people because hate does nothing to you but eat at you. You can forgive them, but forgiveness does not mean acceptance. You can forgive him. You can not let that hate eat away at you, but you ain't got to accept him. You don't have to let him back into your fold of friendship. You don't have to let him back into your circle. Forgive him, great. But if he had your best interest at heart, he never would have, lied about knowing how the dude got the telephone in it. Anyway, excuse me. Y'all got me thinking about that last email. Anyway, oh man. Look, I can't think straight. Anyway, yes, forgive him, but do not let him back into your life until he has re-earned your trust. Okay? Very simple. Forgive him, just don't accept it. Uncle P! Hey, Uncle P, I love the show. You really do keep it real with us, and that is most appreciated. Hey, I just say how it pertains to me and give my opinion. That's it. I have a problem, and I think only you can help me. Warning, this letter is corny as shit. It's okay. I'm corny as shit, so it's all good. New shirt. I'm 25 years old. My best friend and I have been friends for 3 years. I love him dearly. When he was still in D.C., we used to hang out. He has taken me some of his business engagements and even to a wedding. I would spend the night over his house and just, kick it. I would literally see him at least 3 times a week, and it's been strictly platonic. In fact, I can count how many times we've hugged. Well, 2 years ago, he moved to New York for his job, and I was devastated. He calls every week, and if he can't call, we communicate by text, Facebook, something. I have strong feelings for this man. I love him and would literally take a bullet for this man. The only person I'm taking a bullet for is people who share my last name, and that's it. If your last name ain't Sims, sorry for you. I am in the Army. I have to rethink that last statement. Anyway, I could have a bad day and just think of a moment we have shared together and start to smile. I'm cool with his friends, and even his grandmother likes me. I want to tell him, and God knows I've tried to. I don't want to ruin our friendship. He has seen me through some rough times. I spend 4 hours on the phone with this man every week. Please help me because I'm lost. You know what I'm going to say. I'm going to tell you to pick up the phone and tell this brother how you feel. If this ruins the friendship, a lot of people may not agree with me, but if this ruins your friendship, then your friendship wasn't that tight to begin with. What you need to do is to prepare yourself that he doesn't see you in the same way that you see him. And that's possible. So you need to mentally prepare yourself for that. However, if your friendship is the way it is, man, don't worry about that. That friendship ain't going nowhere. If it is tight as you say it is, and as tight as you communicate it to me, friendship ain't going nowhere. Now, again, you got to prepare yourself that he just ain't seeing you like that. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I think he respects you immensely, and he's just waiting That brother just waiting for that green light to go out. He probably think you done shoved his ass in the friend zone, and he just waiting. And when it happens, he gonna be all happy like, ooh, da. So what I would do, just tell him, and be prepared for the things may not go. Question about my boyfriend. Hey, Uncle P, I love your show, even though I don't agree with your opinions. You're kind of funny. Appreciate it. Anyway, with the problem, I just turned 16 and I have my first boyfriend. We have been dating a few weeks. However, he is extremely popular and is known by everybody, which I'm not. I'm sort of scared to let people know we're dating. I've heard about him being a player and such, but I wanted to see for myself and find out. Do you think he could be? Could he change, Uncle P? He's been awful shy, and couldn't ask me himself. He asked my friend, and he has been so sweet, but it could be an act. Let me tell you, the oldest trick in the book is shy brother. Alright? Oldest trick in the book! And females have fallen for it for years. They have fallen for it before you, and they will fall for it after you. Because shy brother just makes a man seem so cute and vulnerable. Oh God, he's so cute, but he's just so shy to talk to me. I feel so special. Yeah, and my boy, he really like you, but you know, he kind of shy. Yeah, right. If dude is as popular as he say you is, that's an act. I'm telling you, you being played by shy brother. Do people change? I am with the belief that people don't change. I think the choices that people make change. I think deep down inside we are all good people, but who you are is who you are, and what the difference is the choices that you make. But yeah, young sister, you falling for shy brother. It's worked. You know what? Shy brother has worked for me in the past quite well, and you falling for it. Might want to get that looked at. I would like a male's point of view on this matter. Hey, Uncle P, how are you? I'm doing fine, thank you very much. I hope all is well. So here's my situation. My ex broke up with me 2 years ago, stating that being in a relationship was too much for him, that he was having family problems. He said he couldn't handle it. So I told him okay, and I expressed to him how surprised I was for him to tell me that. Uncle P, I don't get it. I don't get it either. After that, we didn't speak. That's why I feel the way I feel. I met his family, his aunt, his mother. I was the second girl he introduced to his family. Y'all, I'm telling you, watch that introduction to the family stuff. That's almost as old as Shy Brother. But anyway, at the time he was 26 and I was 24. We basically lived together. He doesn't know that. I know he told my sister, "Thank you for introducing me to him." When I heard the recording on her phone, I thought to myself, maybe he was serious about me. That's the only bit of what I can tell you. I don't want to make it super long. Here's the thing now. I'm in NYC and he's in NC. A year after we broke up, he contacted me through a social networking, asking me how I was doing and saying I'm still the coolest girlfriend I ever had. I'm now 26, 2 years later, and we still talk to each other as friends on the phone. He still said that I'm the coolest girlfriend he ever had. He would just bring it up out of nowhere. My question, how should I take that? What does this mean coming from this guy? And he says that to me. I digress off that subject, and I don't want to pay it any mind. Good. You know what it is? He had a good thing going with you, and he screwed it up. And now he's trying to throw little crumb feelers out there to see if there's any chance he could get back what he screwed up. You're in NY, he's in NC. Chalk it up. Leave it alone. Don't mess with it. Continue on with your life, sister. Find a young man who is sure of himself and sure of what he wants, and then go for it. What you should think about it? It's silly. He playing games. And, you know, he a grown ass man now. Both of y'all grown. And if he really wanted you, he'd tell you. Hey, once again, thank y'all for the questions. There was a couple of questions about Obama that I'm not answering. Y'all think I'm stupid? I'm in the army. Hello. They ain't talking about the president. I could end up in Zimbabwe somewhere. Anyway, have a wonderful holiday. If I don't see you, here's hoping that you and your families are blessed with everything that is coming your way. So Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Thank you for supporting Candy. Thank you for supporting Sweet Addictions TV. And thank you for the support that you give to Uncle P. Later. Woohoo!